the United Nations. We've also offered our support to the government, specifically to the Office of Missing People. And we're certainly very glad that the Office of Missing People has confirmed that funding has now been allocated to continue the excavation on this site. And we encourage the authorities to pursue the process, not only of finishing the excavation of this site, of any other site that exists around the country, but also of tracing, which is also a very important part that has not started yet. Well, the main responsibility to identify, to pursue the issue of missing people is of the authorities of Sri Lanka. And so any sort of international mechanism has to be discussed with the authorities of Sri Lanka. And it's certainly not for me to, and for the United Nations to have a proposal on that. This has to be requested. This has to be something that is done in partnership with the authorities of Sri Lanka.
இலங்கையின் மனித உரிமை செயற்பாடுகள் தொடர்பாக ஐநாவின் வரிவரைகளில் என்ற ஒருவர் நடக்கப் போவதில்லை பார்வையிட்டால் So what is your opinion on the situation of Sri Lanka?
Well, this is a very complex question. I mean, there's a broad array of issues in your question, but what I would say is that 15 years after the war, there are yesterday I visited families who, after 30 years living in the welfare center, have now moved into their new houses in land that was released by the military in the high security zone. We're seeing also progress in displaced people returning home. We're seeing some progress in land being allocated and deeds being given to people, and this is an important part of moving forward. We would wish that this process is faster.